Cheers to the freaking weekend. I'll drink to that.
Come on! It's the fucking
margarita party. The fucking margarita party.
I'm making a podcast!
Oh my god. Yeah, move. You could call me a fool. I want to be with you. Switching it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. I only want to be with you. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Did you like the video? Did you subscribe? What are you doing? Hit that fucking like button. Subscribe. I invited Nick. I saw he joined the party late.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I'll shoot him a text.
Okay.
Want to sing a song?
Yeah, what song you want me to sing?
I don't know. I can't. You know what song I can't get out of my head?
All right.
You could call me a fool. I don't want to be with you.
Oh my god! I don't even know the words to that song. I just know the 10 verses.
Yeah.
Yo.
You could sing any song in the 90s with vowels. Isn't it unbelievable how great of a movie that is? How great of a movie is that?
It's such a good movie.
It is so underrated. It is unbelievable.
It really is.
It's
it really
is.
I might watch it tonight. Is it on Netflix?
It's way ahead of its time. Right, it was way ahead of its time.
Oh yeah. I keep seeing clips from it over on my social medias too. Hold on, Netflix.
All right, Nick's not joining us. He's showering. But yeah.
Oh, good. Season 17 of Grace is on there. Great. I have to watch that.
Oh, season 17 of Grace. How is that show still like making episodes?
Oh yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that Impractical Jokers is still going?
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on. Before we get into this shit, welcome back to the fucking Margarita Party. This is a Charlie and Tom vehicle this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
I've always said like behind my back, like we're the best people on this podcast. Like we should be just you and me.
There's honestly no comparison between anybody else.
There really is.
There really isn't. Honestly, there really isn't. But yeah, so it's a Tom Charlie vehicle. I have just got the second dose of the Fies. I'm feeling fucking pumped.
Oh my God.
Back is killing me. But
just wait for that arm. Just wait for the arm to kill you. Oh, hold on. My fault. I had the Red Sox game on.
My fucking back is hurting. My arm feels good so far.
Okay. Give it a little bit, because when I got the second shot,
the first shot, my arm was dead. I thought it was gonna fall off for 3 days.
Oh yeah, no, it hurt. But the second one, oh shit. I forgot.
Just ate a pot of pasta vodka sauce, so I'm feeling good. I'm in the zone. Just coming off a 3-day bender, 4th of July. What'd you do for 4th of July?
I did nothing.
You did nothing?
I did absolutely nothing. I had the day off work. I had to take my parents to the airport at around like 5 o'clock in the morning. They went down to Florida, so I did that. And then
how do you do nothing on the 4th of July? Don't you have friends?
I do have friends, but like I didn't feel like going out. I was tired. I was taking.
Oh yeah. You were doing a lot of work to be tired, Charlie.
Yeah, I am. I am doing a lot of work. You know, I work hard. You know, I'm like the hardest worker that I know. You know?
Anyway, so going back to the Impractical Jokers thing. How are those guys? How do people not recognize their faces?
I really don't understand how no one.
I don't get it.
Guys.
I don't get it.
If they came up to me, I'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me, Sal! What the fuck are you doing?"
and they're still doing this, and people still don't know.
I remember,
it doesn't make any sense.
I remember seeing like extras of like I think bloopers of people are be like, oh yeah, you're from Impractical Jerkers, and they have to do like that, so they'll go to like another area to do the
because they're compromised. It's like a fucking mission. Compromised.
Exactly.
Do you think they pay people off like, yo, just throw with it?
I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
Like, I would tell you the story how I met Q.
You met Q?
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Serious.
So Q was a volunteer fireman in Staten Island.
Okay.
So my buddy from school, he was driving us back, and his dad's the chief of the firehouse. He goes, "Hey, Brian Q is coming to shoot something for the show here. Do you guys want to come see him?" And we were like, "Yeah, we do." So we rolled into the firehouse. He's there, but you don't want to. You can't approach him first. He's doing stuff with the show.
Right.
Like, True TV's there. They're shooting and whatnot. And then he finally breaks away, so we get to go say something to him. So we introduce ourselves, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" He goes, "Good. How are you?" I'm like, "I'm all right. How you doing, mustache?" And he goes, "Oh, mustache. Okay, clown. You're a real funny guy." I'm like, "Yeah. I thought that was pretty good." Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, wow, you guys really do watch the show, huh?" And he's sort of blabbering on, but he recognized that I call him mustache, and that's like the greatest scene for fucking Practical Jokers when he calls that guy mustache in the grocery store.
You guys you should probably just get his phone number and text him right now. That's how good friends you are right there with him.
He told us when they're gonna go on tour, you just text him and he'll let us go for free with passes and whatnot.
Really?
But we never did it.
What do they do at their live shows, anyways? You know?
That's a good question because they're not comedians.
Right.
I personally
the only one is a comedian that is Sal, right? Like so.
Sal's not even he's a stand-up comedian. Yeah. So like between you and I, are you going to go see Sal do stand-up?
Am I gonna see him? No.
Yeah, like, would you go?
Absolutely
not.
Sorry, Sal. I know you're watching, but like,
you're listening. But I'm not going out to go see Sal.
I'm not gonna see Sal do stand-up.
I'd probably go see Brian. I'd go see Q before I go see. Or even Joe. I bet Joe's funny.
I wouldn't even go see them do stand-ups, to be honest. The only people I'd really go see, I would go see Kevin Hart.
I've seen him. I've seen Kevin Hart.
You seen him?
Yeah, I went to see him at the Garden.
Oh, really?
I felt personally attacked when he did a bit about caramel macchiatos from Starbucks.
I didn't hear this.
I don't remember the bit, but he was like beating down people who order caramel macchiatos from Starbucks. And I was like, oh my God, this is like, and I was in high school when I went, and he was just like physically abusing people. and not to mention, when you go to a big guy like him, you are not allowed under any circumstances to whip out your phone. If they even do, it's like Secret Service. They see a light. It might even be your phone. It could be a glare from your watch. You're gone, and you have no say. There are no laws there. You're gone.
So, wait. So like you're in TD Garden, right? And you can't even take a picture of him, like saying like
nothing. You cannot do anything.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Especially with a guy like Kevin Hart, because he's probably recording all that stuff to use for like a special or whatnot. Right. Or you can leak out this information or whatnot. There's a guy that was sitting in front of me. I was at the real Garden, Madison Garden, not fucking TD Garden.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. But
this guy whipped out his phone to text his wife or something. I don't know. And then within 30 seconds, swooned in. Guy got picked up and he was out.
That's crazy.
Mid-show. And then Kevin Hart goes, see, that's what happens when you whip out your phone. Boom. And then he went right back into his comedy. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
That's crazy. Wait, so do those guys still have openers for them, right? Like Kevin Hart? Oh,
yeah, he had like 4 openers, which was insane.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
When I went to go see Sebastian Maniscalco, he only had 2 openers. But they're still funny people. It's like funny.
Right.
Like these guys don't like no slouch because he
Obviously, Kevin Hart's not gonna have someone that's not funny open for him.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, and I've seen Pete Corielli, but nobody really knows who he is. But he's funny shit. And I've seen Miles Mortale. We know you're listening.
Oh yeah, we know you're listening.
I've seen Miles Mortale. That was fun. He was funny.
I know that guy personally. Send it back. Just a quick thing. I just got this on my phone right here. So if I cut out, it's not me. We have another thunderstorm. Like it was thunderstorming all day yesterday, and I got another one coming. Another one coming on my ass right now until like 8:00. So if I cut out,
just use an umbrella. Just put umbrellas over your house. You're not gonna cut out. What do you think this is? You think the rain affects the Wi-Fi? What?
It 100% affects the Wi-Fi. What are you
The
talking
rain
about?
doesn't affect the Wi-Fi.
You know how I know it affects the Wi-Fi? Nesson was cutting in and out right now watching the Red Sox game. So
they're doing a broadcast, a national broadcast.
What do
you
think they use for broadcast? Wi-Fi. What do you think
they use for fucking antennas? Charlie,
it's the same radio waves. So if the same radio waves,
radio waves and Wi-Fi waves are so different, dude.
No, they're not.
I'm looking this shit up. Yes, they are, dude.
They're not. They're real. I'm looking it up right now too.
Charlie, my thumbs are faster.
What's the difference? Between
not even that. Does Wi-Fi shoot waves?
And Wi-Fi does shoot waves. How does it get to your phone, Tom?
They talk to each other.
You don't realize how stupid you sound right now.
Wi-Fi uses radio waves.
Yeah. Okay, exactly. There we go. The same waves that are affecting Nesson right now are going to be affected.
Yeah, but Nesson's not a radio station. It's a TV outlet. They're broadcasting their own broadcast. If that makes sense. I think. I don't know.
Do you know how you got broadcast to your TV?
Through TV waves.
Right. Whatever.
Through TV waves. What's your fact?
My fact. Have you ever heard that cows have 4 stomachs? You've heard that, right? Like or something like that?
Cows have 4 stomachs.
Oh, I thought this is something that you knew. Like I thought like it was common knowledge like you thought like cows have 4 stomachs, right?
Are you fucking with me? You're being
no. Well, like people.
I had no idea cows have 4 stomachs.
Well, here's the thing: they don't have 4 stomachs. They have like.
So why the fuck did you just say they have 4 stomachs?
No, because I've heard before that cows have 4 stomachs. But they don't. What they have is 1 stomach, and it has like 4 different compartments in it. So people are like, "Oh yeah, they have 4 stomachs." I'm like, "No, it's just 1 stomach. It's got 4 compartments." I was just setting the record straight. But I obviously didn't know cows even had 4 stomachs or 1 stomach. So
stop saying they have 4 stomachs. They have 1 stomach. You just said
they have 1 stomach with 4 compartments.
So they have 1 stomach with 4 compartments. Now that's not the fact, right?
That was the fact.
That was the fact. Well, interesting. Can they eat more than us? Like, does each compartment? But does each compartment have another like use? And they're only eating grass. So
I don't think it's a use thing. It's just like a more like how they like decompose this thing because all they're eating is grass. So I'm sure like
all they eat is grass. So what do they need 4 stomachs for?
I think that's what it is, right? Like because like we can't eat grass because we only have
yes,
that
we
one
could.
compartment.
We could eat grass.
There's no way you can go outside, put some grass on your plate, and eat it and be fine within hours. There's no way you're not getting sick.
I think we could. I think we could.
There's no way.
Let's do a Google search on this. Can humans eat grass? That's what we grew up. That's how we started.
Yeah, but that's what our appendix was used for, I think, right? And then we don't even use that thing anymore, right?
People can eat grass. It's non-toxic and edible.
So you're telling me if I was really hungry, I could go outside and just like pick up a handful of grass and eat that?
Yeah, but your body's gonna have to adjust to it. You're probably not getting all the vitamins and minerals that you need. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting.
Getting sick. I think I'm getting sick.
You're definitely not getting zinc. You're definitely not getting iron. You're not getting the total protein.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I have grass with my protein shake. You know.
So that's why you gotta eat throw a dandelion in there and
a dandelion, a piece of bark. You know.
Oh fuck a dandelion. On the way back home from where I just came from getting the second dose of the Pfizer, I saw people really need. I think people need to be checked before they leave their house. This guy in the middle of the street, probably like 60 years old. He's a little overweight, and he's in their motorized scooter that's used for fucking like shopping and ShopRite.
Right.
With the mask on, outside in this 95-degree heat, with a jacket on, riding in the middle of the street with this thing like it's a car.
You know, that's good for him. I mean, if he wants to pass out and die, like a jacket on, like that's a jacket. Crazy.
He has a mask on.
Crazy.
What do we do?
I mean, jeez, that's just the quickest way to get heat stroke, right?
People got to get checked for that. If you're over 75, you got to go through a scan before you want to leave the door.
Right. It's crazy. That's insane. I was just sweating. Here's my story, right? So my parents went to Florida, right? I have the house for myself for this week. You know,
Project X party.
I mean, if you want to throw a party, they're going until Monday, so you just let me know. But I have to work the rest of the week. But yeah, so they leave the house. They tell me like I know how to run a house. You know, it was like normal.
Yeah,
shit,
I'm sure you do. Yeah,
stuff like that. So as we were just saying, it's 95 degrees out, right? I actually made lunch today. You'll be proud of me. I made some lunch today. I made some.
Wait. You made breakfast for lunch, though.
I made breakfast for lunch. So
yeah, you made fucking eggs.
Yeah,
it said you didn't make anything.
But I made waffles, right? I made some waffles.
No, you made Eggo waffles in the toaster.
No, I didn't. I made actual waffles.
No, you didn't.
Actual Belgian waffles. Yes, I
did.
No,
you didn't. No, you didn't.
That's beside the point. We're getting off topic. Anyways, I made the things, but you know how when you get cooking, it gets hot, and I'm like, I'm already hot up here, so I'm like, you know what? Let me turn on the AC for a little bit. Turn on the AC, cool down the house.
A little natch?
No, I do. Leave it on, and I turn it off a little bit. I go, back downstairs, watch some Netflix, whatever, play some MLB The Show,
right? Naturally, because that's your second job,
right? My mom happens to call me. I'm talking on the phone with her. I'm walking back upstairs.
I thought they left.
No, I'm on the phone with her. I said.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I'm on the phone talking with her. I happen to go back upstairs. There is water all over my kitchen. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, Mom, I'm like, we're sinking down here. We're drowning. She's like, what? I'm like, there's water all over the kitchen. And she's like, there's water in the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, it's coming from the ceiling. She's like, oh, do you turn on the AC? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Like, the thing leaks. Like, you have to drain out this thing in the AC every single time. And I'm like, I feel like that would be like, some
like the first
information. You should leave to me saying that, oh yeah, if you're gonna turn on the AC, it's gonna leak and it's gonna come out the kitchen. So like the whole kitchen, there's like probably like 2 puddles of water in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh my god. So I go upstairs, hot as hell in my attic. I didn't realize it was that hot. I was pretty much like cooking.
Well, Charlie, heat rises.
So, anyways, I go through things. It's hot as hell, right? I get up there, I'm already sweating. So I have to like go over like I don't know if you like the Pink Panther shit and the
By the way,
installation.
Pink Panther, what a beautiful fucking set of movies. Steve Martin vehicles. You've never seen Pink Panther with Steve Martin?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Charlie, what are you doing?
Well, I've never seen them. No.
Oh,
I don't even know. Honestly, I can't even tell you what they're about. What is it about? I have no idea.
You don't know Inspector Jacques Clouseau?
No.
Oh my God, no. Charlie, do you live under a rock?
Or do I live under a rock? No. Like, it probably was bad movies. That's why I didn't watch it.
Oh, you are so wrong.
I'm not.
You're so wrong. Wait, I'm gonna play you something, and I want to see if it rings a bell to you. If you ever heard.
You're gonna play the Pink Panther theme. That I know the Pink Panther theme. Yeah, I told you I know the Pink Panther theme. I'm not an idiot.
And you've never seen Beyonce's in it too in the first one.
Oh, really?
Wow, what a beautiful film.
Sure.
Charlie, you need to stop you're fucking watching Pink Panther.
I got other stuff to do.
Then
I gotta watch Loki.
You're gonna
watch MasterChef.
You're gonna report back next week. You're gonna report back next week and give us an update.
Yeah, I have no idea. No, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
Oh my God.
But
I'm so mad you haven't seen Pink Panther.
What's wrong with it? Listen, there are better movies out there than Pink Panther. When did these come out? When did these come out? Hold on.
That's on my list. That probably makes my top 10.
Top 10
all time movies. 100%.
Top 10. Number 1 movie of all time is Lion King. So there's that.
If you like if Lion King's in your top 10, Pink Panther's gonna be in your top fucking 5.
No, it's not. Lion King is the best movie ever. Like that's like top of the tier, cream of the creme.
And not to mention, Steve Martin is in the movie.
Oh, really?
I don't even know when it came out.
No, this
2006. 2006.
Oh, so there are actually older Pink Panthers before that. Did you know that?
Yeah. It's not the first.
So you're talking about the one with
the ones with Steve Martin. Yeah. Bro, this got a 21 on Rotten Tomatoes. What the fuck is wrong with Rotten Tomatoes?
Let's see. What was I watching in 2006? 2006 movies. Let me think. Let me look. Let's pull up a list here.
2006. 2006.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, probably watching that. Medea's Family Ribbon, watching that.
You're also like 30 in 2006.
Right. Talladega Nights, watching that.
Oh, what a good movie.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell vehicle.
Click.
Click. Oh my God.
Watching that.
When he walks in the Bed Bath & Beyond. No, I'm just telling you right now. I legitimately thought there was a Beyond section, Bed Bath & Beyond, after that movie.
Oh yeah, the Beyond section, yeah. No,
I thought there was a Beyond section.
Yeah, I was like,
after
all right,
that,
check this
I'm like,
out.
Mom, where's the Beyond section? She's like, there is no Beyond section. Like, what are you talking about?
Why, it was in Click. I saw it. That shitty Superman movie. Remember that shitty Superman movie?
No, I don't watch Superman.
Oh, you don't watch Superman? Second best superhero.
Who's the first?
Thor. Mm-hmm. By the way, you don't get an opinion on this because audience, he says the best Avenger is Hawkeye, which is false.
Speaking of movies here, we could do a live response to someone on Hinge. I never watched or read Harry Potter.
Ooh, this is Tom. This is me. This is all I do.
I know.
Oh.
So this girl writes in her bio.
Okay.
I bet you can't guess which Harry Potter house I'm in.
I'm gonna
So
just text me or like, cause I don't want to like.
No. I wrote I'm getting massive Gryffindor vibes.
No one's a Gryffindor. I'm the only Gryffindor that I know, to be honest.
Well, she writes back, I'm actually a Hufflepuff. Are you a Gryffindor? So now I don't know what to say.
Tom, you're not a Gryffindor. I'm sorry, you're not a Gryffindor.
What's a Gryffindor? Uh-oh. Did we lose? Did the rain take out Charlie mid-pod? Oh, this is an edit. Charlie, what happened? The power went out?
Wait, hold on. I still have Wi-Fi. Yeah, it came back on. But like it turned off and then turned back on. Hold on a second.
So you had a power surge.
Yeah, that power surge. I'm like, oh.
That's fucking hysterical.
Oh, I don't have internet? No, I have internet. I can see it.
Oh, this is such an edit. I'm just staring at myself.
Since I have no internet, but I have internet, right? Oh, I'm looking at the volume. So my whole router get disconnected, bro.
It's gotta take a minute to boot back up, I bet.
Yeah. What's the network? I don't even know my Wi-Fi password, to be honest.
How the fuck do you not know your Wi-Fi password?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Yo, you really have no power.
No, I have power. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go.
Oh, what a fuck. All right. Just to tell the viewers what actually just happened.
Huh?
Charlie actually had a power surge.
I
lost
told
internet.
you. I told you. Oh my God, just in case. Get out of it.
Oh my God. So we'll kick off.
Check something real quick. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Oh my God. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You really can make this shit up. By the way, if you're listening right now, you're not watching on YouTube. I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing.
No, it is monsooning outside. It is
all right.
Bad. Go ahead.
We'll leave where we left off here.
What was I saying? I can't remember.
I'm talking about this girl, and I said,
oh yeah.
She gives off massive Gryffindor vibes, which I don't know what that means. And then she wrote back, "I'm actually a Hufflepuff. Are you a Gryffindor?" Now explain to me what each are, because I don't know.
The houses of Hogwarts.
Right. Okay. So I knew that much, but like, if I call someone a Gryffindor, is that like me calling them an idiot? Like,
so if you're a Gryffindor, you're like, you're like courageous. You'll do stuff for others, pretty much like that. If you're a Slytherin, you're just the worst, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh, you're a snake. You're a snake.
You're a fucking snake. You're a snake. Hufflepuffs are pretty cool. You know, they're pretty chill. They're humble. You know.
So you say I'm a Gryffindor?
No, you're not a Gryffindor.
You say I'm a Hufflepuff?
I think you're a Hufflepuff. To be honest, if I have to put you somewhere, I'm gonna say you're a Hufflepuff.
Really?
Either you're in between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. That's what I'd say. Definitely not a Ravenclaw because you know those are the smart people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you say I'm a Hufflepuff, and you said that means like you're courageous and
No. If you're a Hufflepuff, you're like down to earth. You know.
Down the
earth. Like I feel like say you're in a competition or something like that. Okay. You make it a fair competition. Like you make sure it's equal.
But
like
me calling. I'm a gentleman. All right, thank you. Well, I mean, I am. Yeah.
That's right.
But so if I call this girl a Gryffindor, that's not like she's.
No,
not,
it's not
like,
bad.
thinking,
No, that's not bad. The worst thing you could have called her was a Slytherin.
All right, so I'm gonna. So I should. So. I should feel like I'm a Slytherin though before I get fucked up. All right, so I'll write. Actually, I myself am a Hufflepuff.
$10 says the next question is what's your Patronus? I'm throwing it out there.
I don't even know what you just said.
I said $10. Your next question is what's your Patronus?
What's the Patronus?
So you've seen none of the movies, right?
I haven't.
It's a lot to explain. So there's a thing called Dementors, right? They like suck your soul out and shit like that.
Wow, I gotta watch these movies, man.
I'm telling you, Prisoner of Azkaban. These things like they suck Harry's soul out. You know, the only way to get rid of them is a spell called Expecto Patronum. It's a Patronus charm, right? So when you first cast a charm, it's like this little oval that like you know like it's like a little shield that like protects you from the thing. But when you get really good at it, right? When you get really good at it, these things take the shape of an animal and. So like Harry's is a stag, right?
Harry becomes a horse.
No. His Patronus. The spell becomes like a stag, and a stag is a deer, by the way.
Stag's a deer.
Stag is a deer. Yeah.
I thought a doe was a female deer.
Yeah.
Brain a pocket full of sun.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So like when you get really good, these things turn into animals. So she's gonna ask you like what your Patronus is.
So what should I say if she says what's your Patronus?
I don't know what's your Patronus.
Should I say my Patronus? My Patronus is Kevin Jonas.
It's trash now.
Rhyming. By the way, do you have to watch those movies in order, or is it like a Avengers thing where they're all over?
No, you gotta watch these. You gotta watch these 1 through 7 in order.
I gotta watch 1 through 7.
You're not gonna know what's going on.
I think I actually saw. Is it Sorcerer's of Secrets the one where he gets the cloak of invisibility?
One more time.
Sorcerer of Secrets, Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, no, the chamber. What was the question?
Is that the one where he gets the cloak of invisibility?
No, it's the Sorcerer's Stone. Where he gets cloak of invisibility.
Oh, so I got them. It is Sorcerer's Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but there is a Chamber of Secrets.
There is a Chamber of Secrets. That's the next one.
Okay, so I've seen Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't tell you what else happened in that movie besides him getting the cloak and a giant wolf just blowing shit up. And if you don't remember that, then you're a fake fan.
I'm trying to. I know these movies pretty well. There's no giant wolf.
Harry is hiding in the bathroom. Yes, dude.
Hiding in the bathroom from maybe a troll. Maybe?
Oh yeah, troll. Yeah, troll.
But he's not hiding in the bathroom either. It's reminding you. Forget it. We're off topic, but yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Then did you get stuck before you came here? Is that what you're telling me?
Huh?
You told me you when you called me before we
no, I was stuck in the attic. Yeah.
Oh, that's you. I thought you said you're stuck at Nathan's.
Yeah, you gotta get those ears checked, buddy.
Nathan's.
Like,
all right, I didn't get to answer this question. Go back to the fucking AC thing. Now, how long has that been going on for? And then follow up to that question: are your parents draining that thing every time?
So apparently, what has to happen is you have to drain it every 2 hours 2.5 hours when you have it running. And I didn't know this because like
this is like a job.
Yeah, so I think it just started happening this year, like when they went to go and check it. So they have to get the whole thing replaced, but it's getting replaced like next week or something like that. Like it's like this big unit that's like leaking. So they're getting it replaced like next week, but again, still something, I probably should have known about if I was gonna turn on the AC.
Unbelievable.
But at the same time, they didn't really expect me to turn on the AC because I usually don't turn it on when I'm
Yeah, because you're just cold-blooded. You're a cold-blooded animal.
Well, I mean, I sleep with the fan right next to me, so it just blows on me.
See, I do the same thing. I need to be freezing cold when I sleep.
Oh yeah, no, I got to be cold. Like, I think that's part of the reason. Like, I haven't been sleeping. I don't know if I told you, I haven't been sleeping that well. But I think it's because I've just been hot and I just can't sleep.
Bro, do you sleep with socks on?
What the fuck? No, I'm not a lunatic.
All right. I just, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
No, I barely wear socks. I only wear socks when I have to.
Follow question is Jello? Oh, excuse me, that hurt. Is Jello a liquid?
Is Jello a liquid? No.
Yeah. It's not.
No.
Then what is it?
It's a solid.
I don't know, man. I think it can be both.
I think it's a solid.
When all right, so say you're doing a Jello shot,
and
you do like the pinky thing, and you suck it on with your tongue. It's not that's still a solid, or it's I think it's a liquid.
I don't think it's still a solid.
No, I think it's a liquid.
It's oatmeal, liquid, or a solid.
What happened?
It was oatmeal, liquid, or a solid.
Oh no, that's a good. See, that's like the same thing. That's a good question. Is cereal a liquid or a solid?
Don't be stupid now. Come on, what are we doing?
Oh, I think oatmeal is a liquid.
It's not.
It's a solid?
It's a solid.
I don't know, man.
Oh my!
It's like a soup. It's like a soup if you put too much water in it, so it becomes a liquid.
But soups are okay. But a soup isn't really just liquid. Soup
No,
is
but
like
don't tell me a soup is a fucking solid, Charlie.
Don't tell Tom. The actual soup you got. Like, what kind of soup are we talking about? Like, because there are soups that aren't. Okay. What about chicken noodle soup? That whole thing is all liquid.
It's a liquid.
That whole thing's liquid.
The whole thing's a liquid.
All the chicken and the noodles.
You can't have something that's half liquid, half solid. It's either one or the other. There is no mix.
No.
Yeah.
No. The real question we should be asking here. The real question is cereal a soup?
I would say yes.
I think it is. I think technically no, but like think about what you have a soup. You have the liquid, right? You have the broth, and then you have something in it.
But usually soups are hot, so this is cold.
I think we've been down this road before.
Have we been down this road before?
I think we've done because I'm about to say like there is such thing as a cold
soup, and we're talking about gazpacho.
Yeah. We've talked about everything in the world, and now we're full circle.
God, are we not if you're not listening, are you not entertained?
I know, right? It's crazy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, someone told me this past weekend that Jello is a liquid, and it got me really thinking about it.
It's not a liquid. There's no way. Because what is a liquid, right? This is why we need Joe here. What the fuck?
Liquid
come back
water.
From Jamaica.
Yeah, he's got to fucking come back from Jamaica. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, because I gotta look all this shit up myself. What?
He fucking flew there today. It's unbelievable. And yeah, fucking Jello. I mean after that, I'm just
So like the definition: a substance that flows freely, but is of constant.
So like
volume.
when Jello goes down,
but it doesn't really
flow.
No, I don't think so. Like, cause like if I just like poured that thing on the thing, it's not gonna flow like water or like oil, like it says. That's what it says.
If you finger fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, like listen. If I spill water on the floor, right, it's gonna like go like.
I know what you're
saying. Like a little thing. That Jello's not gonna do that. Jello's not doing all that.
Well, when you first cook the Jello when it's hot, it would. That's what I'm saying. So before you put it in the freezer or the fridge, it's a liquid. That's why when someone told me it's a liquid before it's a solid, therefore it's a liquid.
Okay. I would say in one state it is a liquid, but it's the same thing as ice, right? Ice is not a liquid as when you freeze it.
That's a fair point. So now when you put ice in your glass and it melts, do you still say there's ice in there? Because I still say there's ice in there.
If there's a little bit of ice in there, yeah. There's
no. But like, I still say there's ice in there.
When it's completely gone?
It's gone.
The ice is still there's water. No, you got water in there.
But it's ice. Water is ice. Ice is water.
No. Ice is just solid water.
No.
Ice is
water.
Oh my god! I can't do a single episode with you. I can't. My head hurts. Ice is a solid water. So if the whole thing melts in your thing, you don't have ice anymore. You just got cold water.
Can we get a fucking scientist on the show?
Oh my god! We know two of them, and they're both not here. Both not
Who's
here.
The other? No, he's not a scientist.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nick.
He's a scientist.
He's an engineer.
He's pretty much Bill Nye. That's what I'm thinking of, right?
Imagine we had Bill Nye on the show. Do you think we could reach out to Bill Nye? I'll text his manager.
I think Bill Nye is doing nothing right now. I think we can get him on the show.
How sick would that be? Bill Nye comes on here.
Oh yeah.
And then if Bill Nye, I'll DM Bill Nye right now. Is Jello a liquid?
He will get. Go ahead, do it. But I don't think we could have him on the show for more than 5 minutes because I'll just be doing this like Bill Nye,
the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bro, this guy's got 3 million followers. He doesn't deserve 3 million followers.
Yeah, he does. Think about it. Like we all grew up watching him. Like we all grew up watching Bill Nye. Do you remember? Like, would you get shoved into like the auditorium and watch his videos on like the gigantic projectors? No, we watched them in our classrooms.
Man, your school did it wrong, man. I swear, Massachusetts.
No, there's
like
no way.
I swear to God, Massachusetts is another country.
No. Like it was exciting because like you go into your classroom, they pull out the little block TV with the thing.
The block TV, and the block TV always had like a fucking moving strap locked in, so it didn't move.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's Bill Nye Day. Let's go. And we watch Bill Nye.
You do your class. Magic School Bus, Miss Frizzle. You know, you knew you had a good classroom when the TV was mounted on that. Basically a fucking 8 shelves of thick metal. Yeah.
Right. And then in 5th grade, I don't know if you guys had these. We had, I think they're called like smart boards.
Oh yeah, we had this
like with the markers that you have
my favorite is when the teacher had to calibrate it and she'd do the touch point game where she go.
Oh yeah.
She go this corner, that corner, this corner, that corner. And then start writing, and it still doesn't work. Yeah. And she's like, all right, whatever. We'll go back to the chalkboard because there's still a chalkboard. Right.
I saw the chalkboards. We had whiteboards. We
no, but we had both because the whiteboard went on the chalkboard, so there's still half a chalkboard there. They didn't just take down the chalkboard.
Oh yeah, I think they put the whiteboard over the chalkboard. I don't mind my classrooms.
So then you still had a chalkboard.
No.
You only had.
So you had the chalkboard.
Wait. Your chalkboards were only the size of a whiteboard, smartboard. No way. Every chalkboard in every school is the size of the fucking wall, dude.
Right.
So wrong.
What I'm saying is they put that whiteboard material all over the whole chalkboard. Like they got like that size.
Yeah, but you had a smartboard, not a whiteboard.
I'm telling you, we had both, Tom. We had both the whiteboard and the smartboard, right? They were both in the classroom. So what I'm saying is they got rid of the chalkboards. We had no chalkboards. There was no chalkboard.
Got rid of the chalkboards.
Yeah, the whiteboard went over the chalkboards. So all we had were whiteboards and smartboards. That's all we had.
And then my
question is, what are in classrooms now?
I don't know. I haven't been in school. School's not in session no more.
I'm after that's my.
There was this one time, in high school where we had a teacher who didn't really understand how to use technology. Mm-hmm. So this when you turned off the projector, it didn't turn off the smartboard. So the smartboard technically wasn't on, but it's still on. Right. It's like when you plug in HDMI from your computer to TV, the computer is still on and the smartboard's on. So I sat next to the smartboard, and she would we would be doing work, and she'd be typing away, and I tapped it one day, and something happened on the computer, and then I noticed that she's like, "Oh, what the heck? I just lost it or something." And I'm like, "Did I do that?" So then I did it again, and she started freaking out, and I'm like, oh my god. That's how I learned that like this still works. So for about 5 months, every time she'd get on the computer, I'd tap the smart board to the point where she called in the fucking IT guys to say there's something wrong with the computer. And then the guy said there's something wrong with the computer. And then he goes, you have to make sure you turn off the smart board because somebody might be touching it. And then that's when like it clicked, and she just looked at me. My seat was changed the next day.
Of course. I would have done like, yeah, someone's probably touching the board to like potentially do work. They're like,
I was like, and then everybody in class like caught on. I was like the guy for like 5 months in that classroom. Like, I could do it. Okay. And I tap it, and then she's like, "What the?" And like there were days where she like slammed the desk, and like I was like, I had to hold in my laughter. I feel so bad. I forgot the name of my professor, the teacher at the time. But
I don't remember any of my teachers, to be honest. I think about like all my elementary school teachers. I know one, like my kindergarten teacher was Miss Webster.
Miss Webb. I had when I first moved here from Brooklyn, my 4th grade teacher actually came to the house and homeschooled me for like 2 weeks before because we were still we were still like in summer. Okay. So she called me up to speed with what was going down here in the Jers.
Oh, okay.
And then I got migrated in to fourth grade in Jersey. And then I had her again in I think 5th grade or 6th grade. So I had her for two
years. Oh, okay.
2 out of the 3. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay. I also remember one time I was reading a book. I forgot what book I was reading, and she's like, "Oh, I was reading Moby Dick," and I was like in 5th grade, and my teacher goes, "Are you? Can you read that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can read it." She's like, "Okay, all right. It's a hard book." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. It's a hard book." I don't remember reading it, but I was just like, the teacher's like, "What are you, fucking stupid? Yeah, I can't read Moby Dick."
Moby Dick, yeah, I can read Moby Dick. Get the fuck out of here. I remember reading what are those books? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You guys read those ones?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That sounds so familiar. I'm gonna have to Google. I'll do a Google search on that. The Lion, the
Yeah, they made a movie about it too. It's like the Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh yeah, wait, no, it is the Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah. And then there was another one too that was almost like either a sequel or prequel where they're on a ship.
Right, I didn't watch that one.
No, but do you remember the name of that one?
No. The only one I remember from that thing is Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I never actually read the rest of the books.
Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, the Lion. Prince Caspian. I think that was it.
No, okay.
I think. No, those books were good. Mm-hmm. Did you ever read the Hardy Boys?
Hardy Boys, no. No, I didn't get into the Hardy
Boys. What about Lemony Snicket's book series of Fortunate Events?
No. I heard about them during those.
Oh man,
I read I was into the Captain Underpants. I did that.
Wow. The Chronicles of Narnia has eclipsed over $1.5 billion.
Really?
In the box office.
Really?
Can we get a check on that? Is that the highest grossing series? No way, right?
Yeah, Harry Potter's way. Yeah. Harry Potter's definitely more than that.
Grossing.
I'm sure Harry Potter's more than that. I'm sure Hunger Games is more than that.
Movies. What would you say? What's a series of 3? Wait, what's a series of 3 in movies?
Trilogy.
Yeah.
But Chronicles of Narnia wasn't a trilogy.
Yeah, it was. The Chronicles of Narnia had 3 movies. I just fucking looked it up.
Oh, but it wasn't a trilogy though.
See, but Star Wars isn't a trilogy either, and it has it up here.
But they have 3 trilogies. There's 3 different trilogies of Star Wars.
They're right. They have the Marvel Cinematic Universe at 1, Star Wars at 2, and Wizarding World at 3. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Probably the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. That's probably what I have to think of.
You think so?
Highest grossing
No way,
movies of all
dude.
time. There's no way you're looking at this.
Avengers is at 4, Spider-Man's at 5, X-Men's at 6, Batman's at 7.
Are you doing trilogies?
Yeah, Harry Potter's at 8, Bond's at 9, DC rounds out the top 10. I don't even see.
Not the highest grossing movie of all time was just Avatar.
Yeah, I don't think I passed.
Hmm.
I didn't get past?
Second is Endgame. Endgame almost passed it.
Oh, dude, what a fucking movie.
That's a good movie right there. Oh, guess what's sitting at number 6? Just take a wild guess.
Of what? The highest grossing movie?
Yeah.
Pink Panther.
Lion King. Let's go. Let's go.
I could have told you that, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, hold on. Now we got to get into some fucking. We got to do a full episode on just the highest grossing fucking movies.
Yeah,
there's some on here that are just unbelievable that I can't even imagine that I don't believe that are on here.
Right? Yeah, there's a lot on here that I don't even believe.
Obviously, Harry Potter at 5, Spider-Man at 6, X-Men 7. That makes sense. Jurassic Park at 8, Star Trek's at 9.
Are we looking at different lists? We're looking at different lists.
I've never seen a Star Trek movie.
Not me neither. No.
Fast and Furious clocks in at 14. They gotta stop making movies. Rocky at 16. I feel like Rocky should be higher off pure, like, just Rocky. Like Rocky's the man. Like Rocky's the man.
Which Rocky was that?
No, the Rocky franchise. Like Rocky's the man.
That's a good one. Have you watched the Creed ones? Like the newer ones that came out with Michael B. Jordan?
No, but I'm assuming that throws it in the the mix of the franchise because it's part of.
Oh yeah, no, Rocky's in it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah,
but Rocky's in it.
I see Toy Story at 19. That should be higher. I don't know. The Chicago Tribune's got a fucking jank list here. Jaws is at 20. Jaws shouldn't even be on the fucking list.
Yeah, get that off the list.
I've been on the ride Jaws more than I've seen Jaws.
I've never even been on the ride Jaws.
And it's got Hunger Games at 21. That should at least be in the top 10. Okay, I'm gonna be making
Hunger
a list.
Games.
I'm making a list next fucking episode. I'm done. This list fucking blows.
This list is trash.
This list fucking sucks.
Fucking ridiculous.
But yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about my experiences this weekend without Joe here. I wish Joe was here.
Right.
So we'll throw that on the next week.
Right. How long have we been going here? We've been going. I feel like
we've been going here for a while. You did fucking lose connection. I
Right.
can't believe that.
Did that start the Zoom over or no?
No, that's not the Zoom over. So we're good here. Recording's been going through. Do you have anything else to say? We could end it here.
I don't know what to say. I've said all I said. I'm sweaty. You see this? See that sweat
Yeah, so you got
that is bad.
You got pit stains out the yin yang. I would throw that shirt out. I would never wear that shirt.
I have to do laundry. It's going right in the washer. Right now.
I would never wear that shirt again.
It's going right in the washer.
Oh my god! All right, this has been Margarita Party. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure. I think we just started GoFundMe to get Charlie a new shirt. That's fucking disgusting.
Here we go.
Follow us on the Instas, the socials. Drop down below.
All that, it's all free.
All right, people. Peace out.
Right, see you next week.
Sure.